Hey Festival Advisor and anyone watching, good choice. I'm Rob DeBank and I'm here to talk about Camp Bestival, our beautiful family festival here in Dorset in the UK. The festival started in 2008. I was pretty chuffed with the lineup for the first one. Although it was a family festival, we had Chuck Berry, we had the Flaming Lips, we had people like Kate Nash and Billy Bragg. It was inspired by, we already ran Bestival, which some of you may have heard of, which was a festival that ran for 15 years and may well come back someday. And we started having children while we were running Bestival. And Bestival, if you didn't know, was a very crazy, particularly crazy hedonistic party, and not that suited for small children. So we thought, let's start a family festival, and looked around, saw that there were barely any family festivals in the UK or even the world. And so we started Camp Bestival. It happens every year in Dorset, which is a county in England on the seaside-y seaside-y side of things. It's on the Jurassic Coast, which is a really historic part of the UK. Amazing fossils there, loads of dinosaurs have been found there. Really quite a stunning, rugged coastline. It's set in the grounds of a castle. So the artists, as they're playing out, are playing towards this ancient castle. So yeah, pretty spectacular. And it happens at the end of July. So beginning of the summer holidays in the UK. Yeah, so Lowworth Castle is the site, and it does inspire the festival because it's got ancient woodland there, it's got the castle, it's got a jousting arena, which we may bring back next year. So jousting, riding along on a horse with a big prongy thing and trying to stick your opponent. So it really does inspire us. It's quite historical. It's very English, very British, but it's a beautiful greenfield site. The kind of musical acts that play at our festival, as I said, so the first one was everything from Billy Bragg to Chuck Berry to the Flaming Lips. This year, 2011, this was Primal Scream doing Screamadelica, Blondie, Mark Ronson, Laura Marling, House of Pain, ABC, the kind of 80s pop band, Groove Armada, Norman J. Loads of everything, just basically my record collection from the 1960s, 1970s through to the present day. Bon Iver played there to a tent of about 400 people when he was kind of on the up. Friendly Fires, Florence and the Machine. This year we've got Fatboy Slim, Groove Armada, we've got Khalees coming over. So it's really varied. People love everything from hip hop and punk through to reggae and pop. So I think it was the Cuban Brothers. Although, we had Chuck Berry and that lot. The Cuban Brothers are the sort of resident funsters of our festivals. And if you can imagine some Glaswegian naked breakdancing guys pretending to be Cuban, then you're somewhere near it. So it's quite a complicated story, but they're very funny and they're our residents. Probably Wayne Coyne that first year getting into his hamster ball bubble thing and coming off the steps of the castle into the crowd. Everyone turned around and was like, what's all the kerfuffle about? And Wayne Coyne came into the crowd in his hamster ball, and it was just rolled all the way to the stage and got out, and Camp Bestival. It was absolutely amazing. And the Bon Iver gig that I said, and PJ Harvey as well, she was pretty awesome. Too many to mention. Is every year is a winner. the target audience for our festival, I mean, it's obviously it's a family festival, but don't think for a second that it's a boring, square, sensible festival. It's quite left field. People get dressed up. It's very adventurous. It's not there's not a lot of people that are kind of drunk, and it's not a late night festival. So yeah, I mean it's kind of more sensible than some festivals out there, but it's every age. From we took our baby here, our fourth boy there when he was a week old, Eli, and my mum and dad coming there in their sort of mid to late 70s. So literally everyone is welcome to the party at Camp Bestival. I suppose we started it as a family festival, and we kind of just planted that sort of seed of you got a family, you've got kids, come to our festival, and that is our sort of our DNA. And I think people know that it's going to be safe and well run, but it's also going to be fun. So I think that uniqueness is the atmosphere, and artists love it. A lot of artists who also played Bestival, which was a much racier festival, they loved the vibe of Camp Bestival because they didn't get hassled. There wasn't so much pressure. Maybe it was a bit of a more diverse crowd, and people were just very, very accepting. And I think that's what makes it unique. If anyone's ever in the UK or coming this way in late July, please come and see us. We would love to see you at Camp Bestival. Thanks for watching. See ya.